her husband opened a pub right in downtown.
I have to go closer.
Hmm?
What did you say?
I said a friend of Kate's and mine lives in Marblehead, and they opened an Irish pub.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sweeney's.
Oh,
And they've lived there forever. They grew up in Lynn, and then they moved to Marblehead when they got married. And so pretty.
Eileen, do you remember when you and Ginny first met each other? When did you and Ginny first meet?
I know when we first met. We met in 1974
everybody's got those schools.
when Chet was first running for state senate in Marlboro, and he was running against John Grasso. Remember him?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And I ran the office down right on Main Street, right across from the bank, and that's when I met everyone in Marlboro. We spent a lot of time at Marlboro.
I lived in Chestnut Street.
Oh, okay.
But then when my husband died, I moved to the senior housing.
Right.
Yeah. I lived there for 20 months.
How did you like that? How did you like the senior housing?
Well, it was, better than living alone.
Oh, yeah.
And Judah Rosler, Bacon, and Blacktail were there.
Oh, right.
I volunteered with her for 12 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I was working with her when I had the stroke.
Yeah.
Work.
Eileen had a very busy life
I
until...
had to have something to do.
Yeah, I remember when that same year, 1974, we did an event at, we brought in donuts and stuff, and Chet came and talked to everybody at the senior housing, and we handed out little combs that said Chet Atkins on them, and
Ice cream cones?
hmm?
Oh, I thought you said cones, like ice cream
like
cones.
to comb your hair.
Yeah.
And they were blue, and they, had this one top.
Jacket.
Well, I was cleaning out my top drawer the other, and I came across one of those combs, and it's like, well, how many years ago? That's
1974?
40. Yeah,
That's a
a long time.
35, I guess.
35 years ago, and
More than 35.
And that summer was really, remember, what was his name? Oh, it was Bill Bayard wanted to open an abortion clinic
Oh,
in
yeah.
Marlboro.
I remember that.
Bill Bayard, who was very involved in the whole abortion rights thing. And this is 1974, and we're in Marlboro. I mean, so there was a whole group in Marlboro who, not you guys, but who wanted to get Chet picture taken with Bill Bayard, who was seen in Marlboro as the bad guy. And then there were people who were helping him, who were Catholic, and they had a baby, and they wanted to have the baby baptized at Immaculate Conception, and the priest wouldn't baptize the baby.
Because they supported choice?
Yeah, because they were pro-choice, and so they baptized the baby on the steps. Some other priest came in and baptized the baby on the steps of the church.
Wow.
And there were hundreds of people there. And all three of my kids were with me that day, helping in the office. And Lizzie was only 3. And they all went down to watch, because it was such a big deal, and all the TV cameras were there and all that. But Chet managed to escape Bill Bayard that year.
Did you two work on the Dukakis campaign together?
Yeah, we worked on the Dukakis campaign. Remember, what was her name? Barbara? There was a lady who lived on Sudbury Road. Blonde. Barbara, it wasn't Barbara Lowe, but I mean, it was, I can't remember her name. But they were very involved in the, and she had meetings at her house. And,
She lived down by the pond.
yes, that's right, yeah.
And did you tell
Shirley?
Shirley?
Was her name Shirley?
It may very well have been, yeah, yeah. And her husband,
I had worse time now trying to remember all the
oh, me
people's
too.
names.
I know, I'm terrible. I'm lucky to remember my own name some days.
And you had an event for Michael Dukakis, or was it Jimmy Carter at your home?
Did you have, you had something for Michael at your house? Did you have a party for Michael at your house, for Mike Dukakis? Or was it Jimmy Carter?
I had a party for Jimmy Carter.
Oh, you did? Yeah, 'cause he, in '76, 'cause he came in.
He invited us down to his inauguration.
Did he? Oh,
And
my.
we went to the ball, Massachusetts ball.
All right.
That each state had a different place, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And cold, probably.
And then we came out to, what happened? And then I can't remember all the things we used to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Jimmy came to buy those, because Mary was reporter down in Washington on the Washington Post.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. But she gave it up because she had to work at 2 o'clock in the morning. And she got worn out. She
Wow.
said, the heck with it.
Right.
She went to Australia instead.
Did you?
All my relatives are down there.
Really?
My grandmother came from Ireland, came here to America, and her sister went to Australia.
Really?
So I have loads of relatives
Oh,
in
no
Australia.
kidding.
I went down and visited them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. I've always wanted to go there.
It took me a day and a half to
To
get
get there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But,
So you have cousins down there?
they came up one year,
Did they?
and they hired a bus. There were so many of them.
Oh, my goodness.
They had a bus. They went around America.
That was great. So did they come, they came to Marlboro?
Yeah.